Welcome to the Intel Channel Symposium 2015. Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Queen. Thank you so much for having me, and I will be your host this lovely afternoon, all the way up to the late evening, ladies and gentlemen. And today we're going to be here, of course, to talk about a lot of things, Intel, all right, technologies, and so much more. Now, every year, ICS, which is Intel Channel Symposium, we serve as a key platform to launch new products and programs, also to promote Intel initiatives, as well as to equip you with tools and knowledges that will be very much beneficial to your businesses. Now, of course, today, ladies and gentlemen, we have 17 exhibitors to join us hand in hand. I believe some of you have actually had a look at the booth outside. How many of you had a look outside? Can you wave your hands? How many of you have actually went through? Okay, I see your hands. Thank you so much. Alright, if you haven't do so, please do so later. We'll have a lot of breaks. We'll have a lot of moments with them. Please do so. Alright, don't forget also, I think some of you may have noticed already, or some of you have already done that with our exhibitors. You will have your badges, okay, they're actually barcoded. Alright, so please allow the exhibitors to scan it with your barcoded badge, because to do so, by doing so, you will be receiving an electronic brochure or a promotion by the exhibitor. Alright, so do not miss out on this, alright? It's something very special, something that we want to try to have all of you to do with us so that you can get engaged as well. Alright, talking about exhibitors, we'd like to also express our deepest gratitude to them, namely Intel Security, Microsoft, PMC Sierra, AdLink, Admontech, Contron, Acer, Asus, and HP. Can we give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? These are our exhibitors, okay, and also, as well as our partners as well. Your solution, our technology, and smarter together. Alright, shall we begin already, ladies and gentlemen? We shall begin very quickly. With the aim to bond with all channel partners to enhance market opportunities, we have, of course, a lineup of exciting agenda today. Alright, besides the sand art illustration that we had earlier on, and also the upcoming talking sessions, talks and presentations, we'll also have some exciting thing to go in between. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please put your hands together and welcome our first speaker today. We have Mr. Sumner, the country manager of Intel Malaysia and Singapore Sales and Marketing Group. Ladies and gentlemen, he will be sharing with us on Intel Channel Symposium Keynote.
Thanks very much, Queen. Thanks for that introduction. And I got to say, wow, what a great turnout. On behalf of Intel, my name is Sumner, as Queen introduced just now. I'm the country manager for Intel Malaysia and Singapore, and I'd like to welcome all of you to the Intel Channel Symposium 2015. You know, we're excited today to share with you some of the things that we have in store for you. Before we start to talk about the future, let me take you 50 years back in time. A time when Gordon Moore, one of the Intel co-founders, was making a prediction that would become the drumbeat of innovation for our modern digital revolution. So let me kick off the Intel Channel Symposium with a video that shows how far we've come and how far we have yet to go.
50 years ago, it was just a prediction. It soon became a law. Unlike other laws, ours was made possible by people. In the hands of a brash startup called Intel, a bold promise was made. A promise to create something powerful and amazing. A promise that technology could improve the lives of every person on the planet. A promise we would work tirelessly to meet. Year after year, we pushed limits. We broke records. We expanded horizons. And we had a little fun along the way. ourselves, how will we transform the world in the next 50 years?
The next 50 years indeed begin right now. You know, year after year at Intel, we push ourselves to help grow our industry. We've doubled the number of transistors on a chip every 18 months. We've increased performance 3,500 times. At the same time, we've dropped costs 60,000 times. And you, our channel partners, our OEM partners, you've been a part of the growth in one of the world's most dynamic regions here in APJ, and particularly here in Malaysia. We're really excited about what's coming through the rest of this year and into next year. And let's take a look at some of the reasons that this region has become so dynamic. First of all, there's an explosion in demand for devices and services that's creating new customers and new opportunities. We must be forward-thinking and open-minded in our pursuit of new customers and partners. Mobility is a fact of life. You look at how fast phablets are growing, 48% year on year. The emergence of new global tools for innovation are leading new ways to work, allowing all of us to focus on the things that are most important to us in achieving work-life balance. And think about young people today. They're highly connected and they're used to sharing online. 80% of them, they choose to consult a friend or read a review online before they buy anything. All of us in the industry, we have to be part of that conversation. Innovation is accelerating the PC refresh cycle. For consumers today, the intended time to purchase a new PC, the time they think about and research what they're going to buy, it's 4 to 12 months. We need to ensure sales conversion. The nut is getting smaller, but opportunities across different verticals are growing. In APJ, the entire region, is estimated to contribute the largest share of global sales of wearables by 2020. Between APJ and China, the number of wearables sold in this region will go from about 4 million units in 2014 to 77 million units in 2020, overtaking North America and Western Europe. To sum it up, the region is embracing and leading technology trends that are shaping the industry and pushing us towards a more innovative future. And thanks to your continued support over the many years, the Intel brand remains strong in the mind of end consumers. We consistently rank among the top brands worldwide. And research shows when we ask consumers what they think of when they think of the Intel brand, it shows they've got deep feelings for the brand and they see Intel as an innovator. And that stems from our legacy of innovation and our leadership in technology. The Intel brand is also associated with being original, dependable, and reliable. And we see growing opportunities, new and emerging verticals. Demand for personal computing remains strong, with millions of devices across all form factors being shipped to Malaysia this year. New usage models are creating new customers, bringing more design wins. And the Internet of Things is bringing intelligence and connectivity to new applications. And you can only imagine what's going to happen with these billions of things that are going to be added to the network by 2018. So at Intel, how are we keeping pace with all these growing opportunities? We innovate continuously, year on year, to present smarter products and platforms that address the needs of the channel. From processor chip technologies to gesture computing software. What you see here is just the tip of the iceberg of what Intel is driving. And it's really just a small part of the great opportunity that lies ahead of us as we go into 2016. And today we're announcing the Intel 6th Generation Core Processor family. And this is a defining moment both for Intel and for Intel architecture. I'd like to start by introducing to you some of the key features and the capabilities that make 6th Gen Intel Core so special. So to start, this is Intel's best processor ever, hands down. We designed it from the grounds up with mobility in mind, and we've added 14 nanometer optimization. These chips power the broadest range of designs that we've ever seen in a processor launch. And I think that just speaks to the way that Intel and our partners in the OEMs and MNCs, how we've reimagined and redefined the PC. It offers a tremendous leap in performance and power efficiency. Stunning visual graphics, amazing experiences. It's ready for business, And Windows 10 was optimized for Intel 6th Gen Core, giving users the best experience possible. 6th Gen Core is the most scalable processor architecture we've ever developed. We've got something for everyone. We've got models from 4.5 watts all the way up to 91 watts. And what this means is OEMs can innovate and deliver that broadest range of designs that I know. We're also introducing new badges for new revolutionary products. We want people to easily be able to identify and understand visibly that they're buying the best and make it easier to select the right PC for their needs. And we're introducing for the first time levels for Core M, M3, M5, M7, and we're also adding vPro capabilities. Computing innovation is being driven by new usage models and experiences. And these new usages are driving the need for more performance. Think about consumers today who are using camera arrays with 6 GoPro video cameras. So they can get a 360-degree view of themselves doing extreme sports, rock climbing, skydiving. And they bring that back to their PC, and they edit it, and they share it, and they want to watch it. That demands tremendous computing performance and graphics capability. PCs are everywhere. The trend continues towards mobility. It hasn't slowed down, it's only accelerated. And that means users are looking for more battery life. They're looking for lighter weight devices that fit into their daily lifestyle. And at Intel, working with our partners, we're focused on creating new experiences that address the pain points that consumers have identified. Too many wires, too many passwords, we can't remember them all. The need for longer battery life, and a desire to enjoy 4K video content. And let's not forget that people want beautiful designs that fit their lives and their lifestyles. And the OEM designs that you see coming to market built on 6th Gen Core are stunning. And there are a bunch of them up here lined up behind you. You've got MSI, Lenovo, HP, Acer, Asus, Dell. It's really incredible when you look at the kind of innovation and what that's enabling our OEM partners to bring to market. It's really exciting. In 6th Gen, as I mentioned, it's been designed for power optimization without performance compromise. So the U series, that's targeted for mainstream thin and light notebooks, portable AIOs, and mini PCs. If you take a 6th Gen system and compare it to a 5-year-old system, there's a huge installed base of these aging systems out there, and you compare them, 6th Gen Core offers 2.5x faster performance, 30x better graphics performance, and 3x longer battery life. If you're using a 5-year-old PC or notebook, your experience of personal computing has nothing compares to what these systems here can offer you. And along with 6th Gen Core, we're also introducing our next generation graphics technology, the Intel 500 series graphics. So the Intel 500 series was designed to take 4K video to the next level, and it's integrated throughout the 6th Gen Core lineup. So this enables content creation for both video and photos, content display on wide-eye, pro wide-eye, and video output for up to 3 monitors, and of course content consumption. What's the point of creating something if you can't watch it, right? So it enables you to watch 4K video. And then I think, for me personally, very exciting is gaming. Is for the first time, we're enabling 4K gaming playback on 6th Gen Core systems. So to share more about the stunning graphics capability of 6th Gen Core, let me invite my colleague Clifford Kahn to come upstairs. Come here on stage. It is upstairs, isn't it? And share a little bit. Thanks, Clifford.